So you guys are probably wondering, is the Wii U any good? Well, we're gonna find out. So first I go over the gamepad. So clicky analog sticks up first for a Nintendo console. You got L and R buttons and ZL and ZR buttons, just like the PlayStation's R1 and R2 and L1 and L2 buttons. Then you got traditional D-pad. This is like a lot thicker than most D-pads. ABXY, just like the Nintendo DS. Plus and minus buttons, those are start and select, just like the Wii. And then you got the home button, takes you out of your game instantly or to any other app or whatever. You got power button, instantly it turns the Wii U on. And then you got a stylus for touching the screen. It's really just like the Nintendo DS again. That's basically what this console feels like. It feels like a console version of the Nintendo DS. You also got a camera at the top here. You can use it for games. I even found myself like on the screen in Nintendo Land playing the game. It was really cool too. And then there's the gyroscope or whatever, just like the Nintendo 3DS has. It works really well with Nintendo Land when I played it. So when you start this beast up, this is the menu that pretty much pops up. This is what shows up on the gamepad, and this is the screen that shows up on the TV. And you can switch these anytime by just pressing this thing right up there in this corner. Switches that, switches that. So, and this thing's got a good speaker, really nice quality sound. And demos, download a demo here, the Sonic and All-Stars Racing. There's a download manager. It's really convenient to be able to download things like that. And there's a really smooth transition from the game, or from the menu to the game. From this menu to the Wii U game. Not so much for the Wii games, because the backwards compatibility, it pretty much required, I guess. Like, this system also has a Wii menu for all the Wii stuff. So, this is Nintendo Land, and the gyroscope for this follows it extremely well. It follows all the movements. Like, that's how you're required to move. You can also use the control stick to move, or use the other one, the opposite one, to turn around. Even when you're turning it vertically like this, it still does it, see? It follows it really well. And that's another really good thing about the Wii U gamepad. In fact, this gyroscope feels much smoother than the 3DS one. So this is one of the games on Nintendo Land. I thought I'd use it as an example for what you see on the gamepad in comparison to the TV. So we start the game up. You have to hold it sideways like this and then press the OK button. And this is what displays on the gamepad, like this thing, and use the gyroscope to choose your direction. And meanwhile, on this, it shows like the other part of the game. It's just like the Nintendo DS in that respect. It's really easy to use. Like, it's not too slippery, not too clunky or hard to turn around. It's like really good. And this is my favorite attraction in the game. Favorite mini game is this one for F-Zero. So this is the Wii menu for the Wii U. Yeah, there's a menu. This is the thing that pretty much allows you to play Wii games on the Wii U. And is it worth it? Well, for the most part, yeah, because being able to play Wii games in HD, they're upscaled to HD and they all look better. I was playing like Xenoblade Chronicles and Twilight Princess and a few others on here, and it was worth it actually. They looked really good on this. Now, you can actually take all your Wii Shop games from your Wii and your save files for your Wii games, put them on this, but it's such a huge hassle. There's the Wii System Transfer you gotta put here, then you gotta go and download some other thing for the Wii, I think it's called Wii U System Transfer, and it allows you to take all your save things from the Wii and put them on the Wii U. Well, my internet connection sucks, so I haven't been able to do it at all, and unfortunately, I'm just gonna have to start new save files on the Wii U. And this is an issue for me. It might not be an issue for a lot of other people, because heck, they probably have better internet connections than me, but no, it won't work. But on the bright side, there's a Wii Shop channels on this Wii U Wii menu, so pretty much I guess you can get those onto here. But I went to my SD card, I put an SD card I had in the Wii, put it in the Wii U, and I had the Super Mario Brothers game on there. I tried playing it, and it won't let me. This channel cannot be launched on the Wii console, which is really annoying because I really wanted to be able to play it on here. I mean, come on, this is the Wii menu, and it won't let me move it onto the Wii memory. It stays on the SD card. So, overall, the ability to just play Wii games in HD on here is good, but there are a few issues here, which pretty much are all memory issues, but other than that, it's pretty good. So, let's say you're in the middle of a game playing like Nintendo Land or something. You can press the home button, and then this is the menu you see for when you're getting out of it, and there's the download manager, like I said, really good to use, like to make sure all your stuff gets downloaded, keeping track of it. You got friend list at the other end, but Miiverse is right here, and it's probably one of my favorite things about the Wii U. Just being able to connect with other people. It's basically Facebook for consoles. Well, I can't connect to the server right now. My internet connection sucks. Let me try and fix that. Alright, Miiverse is so fun. So, basically you got kind of a similar actions you can take in this compared to like Facebook. Very similar to Facebook in quite a few ways, except it's pretty much built for games. So this is my profile right here, and I just made like I've only made like 5 posts. I'm gonna make some more in the future, but I've been able to use this to make posts and get help in games. I got help on one of the mini games in Nintendo Land. I couldn't not figure it out, and somebody helped me, so let me show you that. Like, scroll down here, I was like, couldn't get past this part, and this person gave me tips. And you just make a post in whatever community for whatever game you own, they'll give you the tips, and it actually helps out a lot, to be honest. You got your activity feed, which will pretty much show people you followed, what they've been doing or what they've posted. You got your messages and notifications in case anybody does messages you or does any actions on your profile. And then you can choose any one of these to pretty much get help on. Like Nintendo Land, for example. These are all the posts that people have been making for Nintendo Land. I'm pretty sure it like posts all of them pretty much. And I don't know, there's a lot of players. This game has more people playing it than like any other one. And so yeah, it's really helpful, very good to use. It's like one of my favorite things about the Wii U is definitely Miiverse. Really fun. Now, the Mii Maker. Let me go over this real quick. And did I mention that loading times can be long sometimes? Like, alright, let's be there. Come on, Wii's quicker than this. Come on. Oh, come on. Hurry up. Alright, finally. Well, that's not the longest one, but there are much longer. But you can, when you create the Miis, there's really not much here. Like, go from scratch, mail. These are all of the same choices that we had back when the Wii first came out. Why didn't they include any new hairstyles or any other things? I mean, humans have more facial features and stuff than this. they really should have put more into this for the Mii Maker. It's pretty much the same thing as the Wii's, which I really think they should have improved on. So, overall thoughts, the Wii U is a good console. It's got issues like they've added nothing to the Mii channel for the Wii U, and there's really long loading times for the Wii U. I think they can add like updates in the future that we can download, make the loading times in the menus much shorter. The smooth transition from the menus to the game is really good. The gamepad itself, some people just might call it a gimmick, but people can pretty much say that anything is a gimmick nowadays, so I don't really care. All I know is this thing can do a lot of stuff, and it's really fun to use. Now, I've only played Nintendo Land. That's the only like Wii U game that I own, at least. I played the demo of Sonic and All-Stars Racing Transformed on here, and some games will require the gamepad and the TV, and others you can just you have to have the TV for it. Other ones you can actually just use only the gamepad, and that's really convenient because my TV in here, like the image burns into the screen really easy. Very sensitive TV. So as for the games, some people might complain Mass Effect 3 or Batman Arkham City are already on the 360 and PS3. Well, to me, games like this, sure, they might be on previous consoles, but they're still high quality games, which I really think is good. I mean, as for like Ninja Gaiden 3, Razor's Edge on the Wii U, it was built from the ground up. Like, they pretty much restarted the development. It's a different game from like the PS3 and 360 versions. That is a better game, I've pretty much heard. I'm hoping I can get it eventually. I already made a video about it. And then I've heard people say that Trine 2, which I think is a downloadable game, is the best on the Wii U. So overall, some of these games might be on, like, you know, last gen consoles already, but you can be assured that you're still going to be playing high quality games on this thing. Now, the launch kind of lacked two games that really won't be out until like about 2 months or so, I don't know. Rayman Legends and Pikmin 3, which were supposed to be coming to the Wii U at launch, but they delayed them both, which means they'll be higher quality, most likely. So you might be disappointed now that those weren't at launch, but still, they're coming. You just gotta give them some time. I mean, I'd rather have a high quality game come on later than have a like lower quality one come early. So overall, I think people should just wait a little bit. Maybe if I got this for Christmas as a gift. So if you're gonna buy this with your own money, I suggest you get the Black Wii U, the Deluxe edition, because I've heard everybody in my GameStop say the white version is terrible because it has so little space, and the Wii U's going to take up that space if you make updates, which pretty much those updates are required. So I'd say get the Black Wii U, and Nintendo Land comes with it. It is a good game. It's not like chopped down mini games like Wii Play was. Wii Play like had low quality games. The only reason anybody would really get it would be to get that cheap Wii remote with it, but Nintendo Land's games are really fun. They take good advantage of the gamepad. So the Deluxe edition, I'd say, is a really good buy. So thanks for watching, and subscribe for more.